Alright fellas, today we're going to look at the pros and the cons of having long hair. What's good, y'all? Steve from the Dapper Aristocrat, where every Friday we give you tips on how to look good, stand out, and get those compliments. If you're interested, make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new content. Now, for about 8 years, I've been on this lock journey. There have been some great things about having long hair and having locks. There have been some not so great things about having locks. I feel that. So today, I'm going to share with you what those things are. First, we'll look at the pros. And by far, my number one thing about having locks is variety. Having long hair gives you access to changing your hair frequently. Most of the time I get my locks done once a month, and every month I change my style up. I do have my favorite go-tos, but for the most part, I love being able to change it up very frequently. The next pro is the maintenance. Now I can remember when I used to go to the barbershop all the time, I used to go at least twice a week. Twice a week? Yeah, right, bruh. You mean twice a month? But with having locks, I only go once a month. Only thing I have to do is to make sure that I have on a hair scarf at night just to keep my hair from getting frizzy. Hey, bruh, this ain't no scarf. This is a lock cap. And that allow my styles to last a long period of time. The third pro is cost. And that kind of depends on if you're gonna do your hair yourself or if you're going to the shop. I go to the shop once a month. It could cost me about $65 to $75. What? That's too much. And sometimes I can get away with not spending money at all just by retwisting my own hair. So that leaves me with spending no money at all. Now that's more like it. It's probably why you always wear that thing on your head. The next pro about having long hair is that it allows me to stand out. Now the good thing about my locks is that I keep them maintained very well, and because some people really don't, that allows people to recognize my locks and say that I take very good care of them and they always look nice. Now I do have a professional job. I don't want anybody from management coming for me telling me I gotta cut my hair because I'm not maintaining it well. So I make sure that I keep it maintained properly, make sure that it's always clean, well styled, and I get it done once a month. Let's get into the cons. One of the things that I really don't like about having long hair is that I don't have a variety of hats that I can wear. Now back when I had short hair, I used to wear a lot of apple caps, but now that I have longer hair, all the apple caps I have, I can't even wear no more. They really don't fit, but I still enjoy wearing hats. But the problem is that I always have to buy a larger size. When I do decide to cut my hair, all the hats that I've accumulated since I've had my locks, I may not be able to fit those hats anymore. Come on, bro, your hair big anyway. You'll be all right. The next con about having long hair is working in a professional environment. And a lot of times when you work in that environment, a lot of the managers, they want your hair to be well maintained. They want you to have this nice, well-groomed look. Unfortunately, having dreadlocks isn't what people think as looking well-groomed and well-maintained. But I've never had any issues with getting a job, but I've heard of people who've had locks and their job has asked them to cut their locks. So another con of having long hair is that you can constantly get mistaken as a female, which happens to me pretty frequently. Now sometimes I might be at a restaurant with my wife or whatever. If my hair is down, they'll see me from the back and they'll just instantly think that I'm a woman just because my hair is so long. And in the beginning, I used to be something that really offended me. I didn't like it. I kind of got used to it over time, and so it really doesn't bother me as much. That's just one of the cons of having long hair. Now here's another con that some people might be able to relate to, and that con is going to the hair salon. The one thing that I hate about being in a salon is going under that hair dryer. I remember the first time I went under the hair dryer, my scalp was on fire. I never understood how women could do that on a regular basis. Another con of having long hair is that sometimes having longer hair kind of gets in the way. I hate it. If I'm driving in the car or I'm carrying a book bag or I got my coat on or something like that, I always have to make sure I move my hair out the way, because a lot of times, like if I have on a book bag, my hair can get caught up into the strap and it can be a little uncomfortable. But even during certain activities, which is like maybe going to the gym or, you know, doing other activities that I won't talk about. Like what? Getting intimate with your lady, you gotta put your hair up, get it out the way, because you ain't trying to smack your lady in the face with your hair, you know what I'm saying? Bro, that happened to me all the time. If you got long hair, Let me know what your pros and cons are in the comment section below. And if you guys don't have long hair, I still value your opinion, so let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button because it helps support my channel. Shout out to all my Dapper crats out there. Always remember to be a gentleman, stay dapper. I'll see you guys next video.